Hello, my dudes. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. I am 33 years old, currently residing in Middle Tennessee, and I'm here to budget my weekly paycheck as well as a little bit of a bonus that my team got at work for winning a little game. We each got $150. So right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and chuck that 150 into retirement. And this works out perfectly because right now I'm attacking my HSA. I invest all of my HSA contributions, and the contribution limit this year for HSAs is $4,150. So this $2,000 that I already had in there, that was my Christmas bonus that I actually just transferred over to I transferred it out of my high yield savings into my checking so that I could contribute it to my HSA for 2024. So that's on its way to my HSA, but it hasn't come out yet. But I did transfer that. And then I'll go ahead and transfer that 150. And that works out perfectly because then I only need $2,000 more for the rest of the month, which actually I do $500 a week. So, and that works out even more perfectly because January is a 5 paycheck month for me. So I only need my next 2 paychecks to hit my next 3 paychecks, yes, to hit my $4,150 contribution limit to my HSA. So that's really exciting that I'll be able to finish that early this year. I am trying to front load my retirement contributions a little bit and my investing in general because I'm going to be moving out sometime this year, and obviously my expenses are going to go up. I currently live with my parents rent-free. So obviously I'm able to contribute a little bit more towards my investments during this time. So I might as well take advantage of that and kind of front load my investing a little bit because I'm trying to reach my goal of investing $25,000 this year. So yeah, I'm going to have to front load it a little bit and also hope that I can make some extra income this year as well to keep that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and fund. I always put $300 a week towards my next month fund, trying to build that up to $2,500. My current living expenses with just my fixed bills is about $1,000 a month. Right now, I'm not including like groceries and stuff into that, but I think if I build this up to $2,500, which I should be able to do by the end of next month, that's what I'm anticipating my living expenses to be once I move out, as far as my fixed bills, and then also I think groceries as well. But I'll obviously figure that out once I actually move out, but that's the goal, is to get this to $2,500. Then taxes. Oh yeah, I should mention, so I am a contractor on 1099. So I have to pay taxes, which is a thing. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to bump this up. Well, I know I'm going to have to bump this up, but how much? Not quite sure yet, although I do want to play it on the safe side and go a little bit higher this week. Yeah. So I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to be moving to Pittsburgh, which you have to pay state taxes as well as local city tax. And I think a couple other taxes that I'm not accounting for. But I'm going to be paying more in taxes if I live there. So I might as well. I think $350 is what I calculated out my tax burden to be if I did live there on my current income. So might as well get used to that now and kind of beef up my tax savings a little bit so that it's not so much of a blow later. Then let's just go ahead and get groceries to $40. I always do my $20 for Taco Tuesday with my mom. And then supplements. I'm a power lifter, so I like to use creatine powder and protein powder. This is what this supplements category is for. And right now, my protein powder that I get from Costco is on sale for $15 off per bag. So I want to stock up. I'm going to buy 2 bags. The sale is running till the 21st of January, I think. So I'm going to get them next weekend probably. But I'm going to go ahead and fund this let's just do another 75 because I will need my creatine soon as well, which I also like to buy when it's on sale and stock up on it. So yeah, that should be good. My protein powder, the 2 bags are gonna come out to like 120 after tax. And then I'll have a little bit, yeah. Hopefully by the end of this month, then I can stock up on my creatine as well. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot to cover my overspending. Okay, so if we go down to my Wish Farm, I was saving for these Zero sneakers. This is a barefoot shoe brand. I like to wear barefoot shoes and or like just wider shoes so that my little feeties aren't squished in my shoes. But yeah, so I set aside this money last month, unsure if I was going to commit to these. I think I do still want them eventually, but I decided to just get the Vans shoes that I wanted for now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cover this with the money for those Zero sneakers. And then actually what I'm going to do, I don't need to, I'm still unsure if I'm going to get these shoes, but I'll just keep them on my wish list unfunded. Just to remind myself that I did kind of want them and just to revisit it in the future. But what I'm going to do with this money actually is move it into my health insurance because I don't think there's any way around it. I think I'm going to have to double pay for my health insurance this month because I'm starting a new plan that starts February 1st. But my current plan, I pay it on like the 19th of every month. So I need to pay it January 19th to be covered at least through the rest of January because my next plan doesn't start till February 1st. I don't think there's any way around double paying. I don't think I would get like, the 20 some days back from my original plan once I cancel. So I think I'm just going to have to take the loss and double pay, unfortunately. So I think eventually I'm going to need 580 in here. So that kind of sucks, but it happens. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so I did next month, retirement, taxes, got all that. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and do my $10 a week towards my personal care. This is for haircuts and like my more expensive shampoo and skincare, stuff like that. That's my little sinking fund. And then I will probably need gas this week. I only spend about $50 a month. Actually less than that right now because gas prices are lower, but I am blessed to work from home and not have to drive that much. I pretty much just drive to the gym and the grocery store. And then these are all funded. Let's go ahead and do my $25 towards my next therapy session. I go once every 4 to 6 weeks and it's $140 every time. Okay, my bills are all funded. Funded my travel fund for the month. And then last week, I actually left a couple of these. I didn't have enough money to fund this entire category group. But during the week, a lot of times I actually get little inflows of like 10, 15 bucks here and there because my neighbor has 3 dogs and she gets busy a lot and might get caught up like in Nashville or doing whatever, running errands and stuff. And so she will text me and have me go let her dogs out. And she gives me like $10 to $15 a time, which is really nice. So during the week, I just have those little pops of money that I go ahead and fund my little groups. So those are all fully funded. Okay, so I can throw the rest of this into my banana stand, which is my savings category group. Let's go ahead and do, oh yeah, I also decided, so I think it was the end of December. Yeah, I ended up moving. So I was saving separately for my entire medical deductible. Plus I had my emergency fund. Plus I had my car deductible fund. And to me, those are like the biggest emergencies to plan for, is like, car accident, medical accident, and then whatever general emergency. And I decided to deplete my medical deductible fund because I, like, God forbid that happens, I would be able to find the money from somewhere. But I also pay my medical expenses out of pocket anyway. Like, I mean, I just cash flow them. I don't go to the doctor too often. And like, God forbid there was an accident or something, or like I hit that deductible, they have payment plans for that sort of thing. And, if God forbid I needed thousands of dollars right then, like I have it, I would be able to find it. So I decided to disperse that money into my other savings goals and really beef them up in anticipation of moving out, so that I would feel really secure in my long-term savings and not have to put as much aside every month to be able to fund like my new living expenses, like rent, etc. So, but I did decide that it would be nice to still be building my emergency fund, but I just didn't need, $10,000-$12,000 right now. I don't need like a fully funded like 6-month emergency fund right now. However, eventually that would be nice. But I would like to grow my emergency funds kind of in conjunction with the rest of my cash and investments. Like, I just felt like my emergency fund and my cash was it is currently, I feel like it is too much of a percentage of my overall net worth. I'm trying to build up my investments a little bit more. So, long story long, I'm going to continue contributing. This is my emergency fund. I would like to do $100 a month towards this. And yeah, over time, it'll build up, $1,200 a year. And I can chuck any extra little windfalls in there as well. But that feels good to just build it up slowly over time. Got a little bit of a cushion with my next month fund plus this. That's 3 months of living expenses. So yeah, if I keep building this up over time, that feels good to me. And then I think with this $550 extra, I'm just going to throw this into my health insurance category, since like I said, I'm going to be double paying this month, and I'm going to have to put an extra like $140 in here by the end of this month. But I will figure that out on later paychecks. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like videos like this. I guess that's it, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.